down. If you're looking for a great football app, then get over to OneFootball. OneFootball have not just got your latest rumours, latest videos and latest news about your favourite teams, but they tell you about the entire Premier League and football pyramid. So get over to OneFootball and download it now in the link below. Quick app, do it now.
What's going on, everyone? It's Mike back again with John. Everton have just lost 2-0 at home to Manchester United. We've lost to them again. That's 6 goals we've conceded to them at home this season in 2 performances that were quite honestly fucking pathetic. Now, I'm not going to go too much into the players because the Everton players have played well the last 3 games. But there is absolutely no excusing that first goal. And I'm going to get straight into it, John. I'm really sorry. I just need to get it off my chest a second. How the actual fuck can Maguire stand there with the ball, put under no pressure whatsoever? He passes into midfield, into Martial's feet. Martial is given time to turn, to run forward, to pick out Cavani, and for Cavani to step inside to score without a single person going anywhere near the man with the ball. Absolutely fucking shocking. And that was it then. As soon as Manchester United went 1-0 up, the game was done because the game plan with Everton today was to fucking sit back, soak up and hit on the counter, and we were not good enough. Take it away, John.
I don't think we had a fucking game plan because we soaked it up, but we didn't hit them on the fucking counter. How can you hit them on the counter, Michael, when you've got fucking Gylfi Sigurdsson, fucking Andre Gomez? There was nothing in the midfield. And I know me and you had a conversation before the game about bringing Seamus Coleman in. I understand your point. You know, you don't change a winning team. Listen, Everton Football Club won't be the only team to make changes in this competition. They won't be. You know what I mean? But I don't think keeping Mason Holgate in and not bringing Seamus Coleman in changes the result tonight. The fucking midfield tonight were a gang of fucking shithouses. Sigurdsson was non-existent. Gomez, what the fuck's happened to him? Then you've got Tom Davies to come on. You know, poor Pogba. All right, he started the game, but in the league games, he's been on the bench for them. Fucking poor Pogba. Fucking Tom Davies. It's absolutely shit. The midfield for me tonight lost us that game. And then you talked about the first goal. I'm going to mention the second goal because when I seen it, I was fucking fuming. United are running at the Everton back line. Oh, that fucking back line consisted of Bernard and Tom Davies. Where the fuck was Yerry Mina? Where was Michael Keane? Fucking hell. The 2 smallest men in Everton's fucking side, Bernard and Tom Davies, as our fucking centre halves, trying to stop Man United getting a second. I don't know what it was, Michael. I don't know what it was, whether it was the G up, the team talk, the formation, the tactics, the team selection. I don't know what it was. I was expecting more from tonight, Michael. We've just got 9 points out of 9 in the league and 3 hard games. And even when players have been coming in, they've stepped up. The changes we made to formation tonight, to the players that were picked, didn't fucking step up. The midfield was absolutely shocking. And for me, it was the midfield that lost us the game. To give Dominic Calvert-Lewin no service, didn't help losing Richarlison, but it was an inept performance. How many saves did you see the Man United keeper make tonight? Fucking none. None. I don't think we had a shot on target. We're the home team. We've just got 9 points out of 9 in the league. We didn't have one fucking shot on target.
what you meant to say. You've nailed it. I mean, you know, this is an Everton team that had I just don't know. I'm so disappointed. Like, genuinely, I'm really disappointed because I genuinely thought tonight, I thought Everton would get a result. I expected Everton to win. I sat for an hour on United Central earlier on the stream saying Everton were going to get a result, and they didn't. They absolutely fucking they just didn't even bother turning up.
But Michael, your thoughts when you were on that stream have come from the performances from the last 3 league games. 9 points out of 9, conceding 1 goal. Yet your fucking confidence is going to be sky high, like mine was, like everyone on the stream was, like every Evertonian was. Them gang of shithouses there tonight have let us down. They've let us down. You know, how can we carry on building ourselves up, being confident, thinking, yeah, we've turned the corner. Could this be Carlo's first trophy in his first season? And then them fucking inept players put a performance in like that. The midfield, for me, lost us the game. They didn't bother turning up. They didn't put a tackle in. They didn't carry the ball. They didn't fucking do anything. They didn't give the centre forwards service to help them out. So when you want, from the first whistle to the last whistle, it was all fucking Man U. And as you say again, Michael, yeah, I'm watching something here. Cavani's got Yerry Mina around the neck there. I don't know if any of you've seen that. He's threw him on the floor. How was he still on the? That is shocking what I've just seen. How was he still on the pitch? Leon Osman's talking about it now. How was he still on the pitch to do that? To score? How is he still on the pitch to score when he's doing that? Because I'm telling you now, if that was Yerry Mina grabbing Cavani like that, he'd be fucking gone. Gone. It's shit, that.
It was, do you know what? It's just, for me, the first goal, and it made me laugh because obviously we watch the stream in 2 different times, don't we? You know, because we have to watch it through a stream while watching the game. And we were a minute behind everyone else. So we know when Manchester United score, but we don't see it. And as I sat there, the ball gets played into that midfield and you look and Decore is fucking nowhere.
How much do we miss fucking Alan?
Because he's not exempting this. You know, Decore is nowhere near the ball. Tom Davies, nowhere near the ball. We are literally camped on the edge of our own box with no one putting any pressure on the Manchester United player, which is Martial, carrying the ball. Absolutely. You know, and as well, to be fair, no Everton fan can sit here and say we didn't deserve to lose.
We deserve fuck all.
We deserve fuck all out of that game, and rightly so. We got fuck all because we didn't turn up anywhere. You know, look, I'm not going to sit here and criticise every member of the team. They've gone 3 games unbeaten in the league, playing 2 very good sides and 1 team that's on its arse, keeping clean sheets in 2 out of 3. I'm not going to sit here and blast all of the players.
But blasting that performance.
I'm blasting that performance. Yeah, that midfield tonight was shocking. With no Alan, you saw the real loss. You know, I think Alan went off against Leicester. Was it Leicester? Alan went off.
Yeah,
and we saw it against Arsenal. The midfield of Arsenal had chances. The last 5-10 minutes, it was all Arsenal. Today, we've seen Manchester United come to Goodison Park and basically dominate the entire thing. We got Charles Stevenson in here as well. The goal was a complete lack of concentration. Decore covering left attacking midfield and Davies was nowhere. Opens up too much, making it too easy. Second goal was exposed. Absolutely spot on. The midfield was spread apart like a complete muckfest. It was absolutely bollocks. And, you know, Man United fans will rightly so be happy with that performance because, again, they've gone to Goodison. They've gone to a team that's 4th in the league, same amount of points as them. They're 1 goal behind us in goal difference, 1 goal in front of us in goal difference, and they've absolutely battered us.
The thing is, though, Michael, I mean, we can't sit here and say Man United didn't deserve it, you know, and Man United have come to Goodison Park tonight flying. You know, they have turned the corner. They've got confidence back in it.
So should we?
Yeah. you know, and this is what I was getting to then. I didn't expect it to be that easy because there's not much between the two teams, Michael. When you look at the form United are in, the form Everton have been in, how can that be such an easy walkover for Man United? You know, there was one point in the first half there, someone put in the watch along. We have only had 28% of the possession. We're the home team. We've just beat fucking 3 of the top fucking 6 teams, 9 points out of 9. As you say, conceded 1 goal. And we roll over yet again to Man United.
I'm not too bothered about the possession because we've had 28 possession in the last 3 games. That doesn't worry me.
Yeah, but we've made the fucking opposition's keepers make saves.
It's what we've done with it. And today we completely lacked any cohesion in midfield. We lacked any creativity. Gylfi Sigurdsson, Iwobi were inept. Richarlison, after Richarlison went off, there was no outlet. There was absolutely no outlet. And he didn't have a great game. I'm not sitting here saying he had a great game. But at least he was prepared to run with the ball. And that's the issue I've got. That's the issue I've got. You know, as soon as Richarlison's come out of this team, that's that. You know, Fernandes, he was giving silly fouls away. He was quite dirty, actually, in my opinion.
No, but he's good with the way he does that, Michael. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say giving a foul and injuring people's good. I don't mean it like that. But he's sly with it.
Yeah, you know, Cavani,
we've got no one like that.
Getting his hands around Yuri Mina, and it's just
shocking that.
Shout out to Amanda Stevens there with a £10 donation there. John had it right with Cavani on Yuri Mina, and the midfield was shocking. Yeah, absolutely. You know, it was just a pathetic performance, and we could go on about it and on about it and on about it. And trust me, I love to. We've got 300 people watching this. But what's the point? You know, what's the point? We may as well pick ourselves up. We play Sheffield United, who are bottom of the league, in 2 days' time or 3 days' time, whenever it is. Let's just put ourselves back together and go and go and get a result.
Do you know what? I mean, I just want to give a shout out as well. Charles, thanks very much for joining us on the comment as well. It's the first time seeing you. I do speak to you, Charles, so thanks very much for joining on the comments. What I will say, Michael, is let's not be downbeat. I know it's tough. You know, we've gone out of a cup competition. We win tonight. We go into semi-finals, right? But let's push on. Sheffield United is
Man United get Brentford. Watch Man United get Brentford. Watch.
I know. Sheffield United is a very, very winnable game. It's not all doom and gloom. We're flying in the league, yet we've gone out of a cup competition. It's very, very rare and positive after a performance like that. It is. But, you know, we've still got the FA Cup. Don't make fucking changes, Carlo. Stop changing the team. These players, you know, they're fit enough. I've always said, you know, I did say to Michael earlier on, the reason probably why I took Mason Holgate out because he had an injury and then he's brought him back and he's played so many games on the run, blah, blah, blah. We don't want it to catch up with him. The only way I've played football, Michael's played football, a lot of you people have. The only way you get match fit is by playing. Why change the team? Why? I'm struggling here because I don't think bringing Coleman in lost us the game. That inept shithouse of a midfield tonight for me lost us the game. They done nothing. They didn't carry the ball. They give Man United players too much space. They let them carry the ball. They weren't tight enough. They give the forwards no service whatsoever. We've lost that game tonight from the fucking midfield, in my opinion, Michael. We have.
I'm gutted. I'm gutted. I'm sitting here. I'm not going to sit here. Do you know what? Whoever this dickhead is here as well, fuck you. He could be fucking blocked. You know, I'm sitting there and I just think, you know, again, it's 20, you know, it's 25 years. We've never won a League Cup. That's not the issue for me. But I had real hope on this.
I'm sick of rolling over when our hopes are built up.
The start of the season, we played so well. We got to this quarter-final stage. You know, if people forget, we had won 7 straight games to get into this quarter-final and we're top of the league. And look, we're still 4th. I'm still taking that all day. Absolutely all fucking day. But we were in such a good position for this game. And the 2 times we played Manchester United, we've literally rolled over and had our belly rubs. What the fuck is that about? What is it? You know, Manchester United used to have a shit record coming to Goodison. You know, they got a 1-1 draw, which we should have won 2-1 last season. You know, we won 4-0 the season before. And that, you know, and Rose is right here. We bring on Toss and they bring Martial and Rashford. That's the difference. And that is the difference. But the only way we're going to change that is by, you know, backing the manager and, you know, getting this going in a few years, etc., etc., etc. But
well, that's what AJ and his dad have said there. What you say, Michael? This is his first full season for Carlo, and he's only had 1 window.
But also, there's absolutely zero excuses for a midfield that will not get anywhere near a ball carrying player. United Channel, he is a world class manager, but I think he needs more players. United
he's
Channel.
had 1 window.
Absolutely spot on, and we're all right. We're all right. But the cup, to me, you know, somebody said to me, "Would you prefer top 4 or the Carabao Cup?"
That was me.
The cup. I said the cup. I said the cup to you.
Yeah.
I want to win a trophy, John. I've never seen Everton win a trophy. I was 3 years old when we won the FA Cup. You know, you've seen us win league titles. You've seen us win European Cups. My dad has. You know, people in the generation above mine have seen Everton be successful. Yet my generation and my son's generation, we have to sit there and pity this shit week in, week out, just because we haven't got the bottle to go and win cup matches like this. Quarter-final games at Goodison Park, under the lights, we should be winning.
John Ziezi. There goes John again, blaming Gylfi like he always does when Everton lose. Gylfi was our best man by a mile. John, you know nothing about football, you clown. Now you can delete this comment and block me. I won't block you, and I won't delete it. I'm entitled to my opinion. I haven't picked on Gylfi Sigurdsson. I've picked on the whole midfield. The whole midfield. Gylfi, Iwobi, Doucouré were fucking piss poor. The lot of them. I haven't questioned once about Gylfi. I haven't picked him out. I haven't picked Gylfi Sigurdsson out of the shit show that was in midfield tonight. I've blamed them all. So you can delete your own comments. And if you don't like what I say, don't watch the channel, because I'm done with blocking people tonight. I don't block Everton fans. I don't block Everton fans, so I won't block you. I haven't singled out Gylfi. I've singled out the midfield. Is the reason why we lost that game.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Dennis Quadelude. Both teams scrappy just before Christmas in the cup competition. Both teams want to get rid of. I don't think this is a big deal loss. Well, that's the point I said earlier. I do. You know, it hurts me. And do you know what? On Johns's comment, Gylfi Sigurdsson was the best out of a very bad bunch tonight.
But he wasn't brilliant, Michael.
But he wasn't brilliant. That's what I'm saying. He was the best out of very, very bad bunch. You know, what rating are you giving Sigurdsson out of 10? A 5? A 4? You know, and that means what are we giving to Doucouré, Tom Davis, Gomez? Gomez a 1, Tom Davis a 2, Doucouré a 3. You know, it's just, you know, it's like comparing apples with apples. They were shit as a collective, but not just the midfield. I think the entire Everton team was shit today, pretty much, bar a couple. And I'm going to give a couple of shout outs. I thought Michael Keane put himself in the line a few times. I think he probably.
Well, we did speak about this on the watch along. For me, Michael Keane give just a little bit more, even though he wasn't up to it, than everybody else. So for me, if I have to pick, you can probably look at Olsen. Wasn't to blame for any of the goals. He made a few mistakes in the first half, but he pulled off 2 good saves as well. It could have been more than 2-0, Michael. So, you know, let's read this. Gylfi.
It's gone.
Gylfi's mentality. Gylfi's mentality has massively improved. Worked hard this past week for the long. Thought he was pretty good today. He wasn't good enough. He wasn't the worst in the midfield. I thought Iwobi was worse than him. I thought Tom Davis, when he come on, was worse than him. Gomez, for me, offers Everton nothing anymore. Absolutely nothing. And I haven't seen anyone question me over my comments about Gomez when everyone was having a wank fest over him 18 months ago. So why is no one questioning me over me having a pop at Gomez? Why? Gylfi, for me, was the best of a bad bunch. But in no stretch of the imagination did he do enough to get us anything out that game.
Yeah.
For a cap, fucking, he's been captain of Everton Football Club, Gylfi Sigurdsson, and the fella who's just had a pop at me will, I guarantee, had a pop at Gylfi Sigurdsson in games gone by. He will have done. But because he's had 2 or 3 good games, everyone's fucking loving him. Well, I'm sorry, he's not good enough for Everton Football Club. Like Alex Iwobi isn't, like Tom Davis isn't, like Andre Gomez isn't anymore. So I'm not singling one player out. If you notice, people, I'm picking out midfield. Our midfield is fucking piss poor without Allen in it.
Can't argue with that. Mike Owens, shout out there for the £10 super sticker, mate. Really appreciate it. Spurs have got Brentford, Man City got Man United. That makes me feel slightly better.
Yeah, it's going to be a Man City fucking Spurs final, isn't it?
Yeah. John, I think, guys, look, I don't mean to be down, but, as I said earlier, I genuinely look, maybe I built my hopes up a bit tonight. Maybe I did. Maybe I did build my hopes up and think that Everton were going to put in a performance that I didn't think we were going to bottle. I'm gutted. I'm not going to sit here and say anything other. I'm gutted. I wanted us to win this cup. I believed we could win this cup, and yeah, we can't. So yeah, I'm gutted. Yeah.
Leave it there, folks.
Llewellyn, does Richie still want to play for Everton? Yeah, I mean, and look, there's no upset in losing to Manchester United. That's not the issue. It's the performance. It's the performance. The midfield. It's just shit. It's just shit. It's so scary how much we need Alan. Massive shout out to AJ and his dad for the £5 donation there, mate. Really really appreciate it. And Charles Stevenson, you're entitled to be deflated. Yeah, mate, I am. But what we've got to do is pick ourselves up, and we've got to go and beat Sheffield United, which the match preview will be out tomorrow.
I fully expect us to beat Sheffield United if we bring our league form into that game, because if we bring tonight's performance into that game, Sheffield United could get their first 3 points of the season, in my opinion.
Yeah, look, I'm not particularly. Look, we should beat Sheffield United, and I'm still going to sit here and say we'll beat Sheffield United, because even though our midfield is shocking.
Charles Stevenson there says Richarlison is not happy to be playing on the wing. I agree with that, because I think, in my opinion, Everton play better 4-4-2 with Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin up front.
Yeah, I agree.
But then we've got Iwobi on the right and Sigurdsson on the left. If we had 2 better wingers who perform week in and week out, instead of doing it for the last 3 fucking league games, Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin thrive on that.
That is exactly what I said to you earlier. This comment by Charles there is exactly what I said to you earlier.
Well, yeah.
It's just shit. Guys, leaving it there. Thank you to the 300 people that tuned into this. I don't know where we are in subs, but we were absolutely smashing it today.
I'll have a look now. Stay there. I'll have a look.
And we have done this week.
We are on 7597.
7597. We're 3 short. 3 short of 7,600. If you can make that happen, guys, I'll really appreciate it.
And bearing in mind, folks, I will finish the stream now. We wanted 7,500 by Boxing Day, so we've smashed that. Just give us them other 3 subs going into Boxing Day for 7,600. 100 more than what we wanted, folks. Come on.
Yeah. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know if John's free to do the match preview with me tomorrow, but that'll be a live stream.
Yeah, I should be on tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it live. Charles, Merry Christmas. Everyone who doesn't watch tomorrow's live stream, Merry Christmas to you all. Have a fantastic Christmas. And hopefully we go and smash Sheffield United on Boxing Day. Guys, have a lovely time. Stay safe. Keep smiling. Keep believing. The world will get better. Speak soon. Peace.
And so will Everton. Cheers, folks.